guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Alright then, boy, welcome back to the 16th episode, part 2 of the Dungeon Keeper main campaign playthrough. Now, as you may have seen in the beginning bit, there was a little screen that came up talking about Theme Hospital. That is because it is a full moon over here, and the game has a little counter inside it that'll tell you when it's a full moon, and it'll give you little secret specials, and also secret stages, or one of the secret stages. So that is also in one of the other videos that is coming up next week that you can see on my channel. And as I haven't done my introduction yet, because I was overexcited about the little Theme Hospital thing, I am let 'em come in it, as if you didn't know already, and without further ado. So, last episode, what I had defeated the keeper that was down here, and basically, the level should be over by now. I mean, you could just press spacebar and complete the level, and you'd be off on your merry way to the level 17. But I'm not going to do that, because there's lots of other secrets and specials to be found. I want to find the transfer creature. I guarantee there's a transfer creature. And I also want to find anything else I can get in the caverns of this level, basically. I think it's going to trigger... The enemy heroes will start coming down soon. I think it's triggered when you research... It's either one of the rooms or one of the spells. I think it's one of the spells, basically. That will trigger some enemies to come on and start attacking me. And it's a funny level, this, because you only get a certain amount of creatures and a certain kind of creatures. So you don't get very much in the way of research. I've only got this one measly little warlock who I'm going to speed up because I want to get him... I should really train him up and he'd be better at this. But, you know, if I transferred myself the vampire, it would have all been over too quickly, you see. I would have been able to defeat this guy a lot quicker, yes, but I would have researched a lot quicker as well, which means I would have triggered the enemy to come down and attack me a lot sooner. So that's not what I want to do. The enemy heroes are also really bloody strong on this level. So what I want to do is I want to claim up the area, make sure they can't get in. And from there, I should be able to defend myself. Oh, look, there's a little blue square that's just left there. How quaint. I think they come from over this side. So, first job of the day is get these bloody bastard imps on the job, really. Until I get myself a temple, I'm not going to release the beasts. They could stay in their little areas over here. As I explained last time, you don't have to cordon them off. Oh, look, he's trained up already. Getting up to level 5, which they get the speed monster spell at, which is great for me, not so good for enemy keepers. There is another portal. I wouldn't mind going over there and exploring that. But that's a trap, isn't it? Look, that's a blatant trap. I now got the sight of evil. I'm gonna start looking around. I'm gonna start seeing what's going on in this level. First things first, I want to get these imps, make sure they claim up all these areas over here. I do not want to be surprised with enemy heroes. So let's take a look. What rooms have I got? I've already built that, what have I got? One troll. No, I've got 4. That's okay. So yeah, you guys should be working on traps. Teach a troll to work. I don't know. Okay, they're just in there. They're just having a workshop party. Why do they love to manufacture things? I don't know. Don't like that so much, do you? No. Gonna move on. Okay. What about over here? Yeah, I need to clean this up. Let's tell you what, let's start having a look around. I mean, look, that's blatantly something over here. Let's have a look. Oh yes, it looks like an enemy castle surrounded by a moat. How lovely. What have we got? I guarantee there's going to be enemies trundling around in the moat area. Apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, I never realised that. Look, when you click it, it kind of accelerates out. Look. Zoom. Oh, the little things, isn't it? There is a boulder trap. There's definitely something here, though. Oh, just cast it anyway. What have we got? Turn around. See, yeah, that is more than likely... I can't see it. but it's more than likely going to be a transfer creature, or perhaps a discover secret level, which I could use. Let's have a look in here. I think that's going to be my first port of call, to be honest. I do want to come down there. Yes. If they're not going to come to me, I'm going to go to them. But since I don't have a really good fighting force, to be honest, they're okay. I mean, look, level 4s, a couple of orcs, couple of bile demons, 1 mistress who I transferred, 4 trolls. Yeah, this is until I get these guys kind of trained up. I'm not really going to be in a position to attack, because the enemy creatures, the heroes, are all at very high levels. I've got some skeletons as well. Skeletons are pretty turd though, to be honest. Yeah, why don't you guys mine out this instead? You can just go here and... Ooh. And no, enemy heroes can't mine through there, so that's not going to be a problem for me. I am running a little bit low on cash though. Why don't you guys just get a move on? What is the problem? It's probably because these... Where are they? My Horned Reapers, it's probably because they've got the speed spell now, so they're rinsing my gold. Yeah, that would be what it is. 150 going out all the time. What could I do? I could sell off this. I've already got a library here. I've got my other 2 rooms that I'm waiting on there. And it's payday as well. Brilliant. That's just what I wanted to hear when I'm running out of cash. That would drain my entire fund, practically. That's good. They're keeping that stocked up. That's okay. That's okay. If I can get this Warlock to speed up. Also, that's another thing that I think is better in Dungeon Keeper 2, because the spells cost you mana, which is much better. But in Dungeon Keeper 1, they cost you cash. Cold, hard gold. Which I don't like, because sometimes you need the gold for other things. Whereas mana, that just accumulates over time and you can just use it for spending on spells. Who cares about that? I'm getting impatient though, so I think I'm going to investigate. Yeah, see that Sight of Evil spell, I think it's just 1 cast, so 50. Let's see if we can figure out how that's actually paid. I think it's just 50 for the initial cast. So yeah, there goes 50. Ooh, this area looks nice. It's not every time. No, it is every time. It's every time I move it as well. No, it's not. It's not. It's not every time I click it. Let's see, 50. I don't think. I don't know. It's hard to discern. But one thing I do know is I want to go down there. That's a hero gate. What about down here? What about over here? There's bound to be something over here. No, quickly before it runs out. Nothing down there either. Okay, let's try and get this done in half an hour then, shall we? You guys continue doing that. I'm going to go up here because I know that secret I do definitely want. But I'm going to lead them down into... What's that? What's that noise? Was it my door? Or was it heroes? I thought I could hear some heroes kind of tunneling around. I'm going to put that down to the door. That worried me slightly. I thought they were like right outside and I'd mine in there and then they'd muller me. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a really lengthy, winding path so I can fill it with traps in case there is heroes. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go through the gold. And I'm going to break into here. See, I've got a lot of gold now. I've got these squares mineable as well, which is good. This could be a mistake. But I think, yeah, see, they're kind of getting up to the level where they're not going to be causing me a problem if I do come across any heroes. Tulipscent, lovely name as well, might I add. I'll find out what I've turned it into after this level. Voice acting in this is spot on. I think I might have mentioned it in some of the other episodes, but the geezer who did it is spot on. His voice is excellent. And they brought him back to do the second, the spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper. I can't remember what it's called, for War for the Overworld or whatever it is, that's on Steam. That I'll probably... I haven't actually bought that yet. I've got it on there waiting for Steam sale. But I'll probably get through to doing that. I plan to do a series where I kind of look through the Dungeon Keeper series and see where it ended up. Even if it's down to its spiritual successors. Because obviously the third one was cancelled. But I will do those. I will run and do those series. I think. I'll start doing those series towards probably February time. February, March is when I'll have those out. I've got to write them, obviously, and I've got to edit them and film them and probably buy more games so I can actually record them. Where are you? What are you doing? You should be here. Okay, move on. Go through the wall. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to mine up here and mine through this little section as well. I'm just going to save it before I do that. Save it.
Game saved.
Yeah, like I said, the moon level. You'll see it in the other episode. I've never been able to beat it. It's virtually unbeatable just by the way it's designed. But I won't give away too much more about it. You'll have to watch out for that as the next week. Okay. Right, this is taking... I was just about to say this is taking too long. Good work. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling because it's going to take forever with one warlock. I think I'm just going to try and do this beforehand. So I don't have a torture room as well. I didn't know that. Let's build a small torture room in this corner. Hopefully I can attract some dark mistresses. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling. You don't need to have a 5x5 room to attract dark mistresses. Actually, you can just, as long as it's, I think it's about 20 squares, you'll attract them. Or it might even be less than that. It might be a 3x3. Let's have this bridge. I expect there's going to be a nasty trap here. Let's... Oh yeah, I was thinking, where the hell have all my gold gone? And I remembered I just built that. Just literally built the torture chamber, so that would be where it's all gone. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted a massive corridor. So I can build loads of traps in it. What traps do I get on this level? Is another question. Oh, poison gas. Brilliant. I think that's lightning. Hopefully it's the boulder trap, though. I could really do with a boulder trap. That would make my life a lot easier on this level.
A door has been manufactured.
And do I get... Yeah, I get magic doors as well. So that should hold them at bay for... Hold them at bay for a little while. You get to work on this. I'm going to have a couple of you do this, actually. Because I do not trust it. You there. You there. Yep, either side of the wall. You there. You there. Work your way down, boys. Okay, who have I got? I'm going to play this not very safe. So what have we got? That should be the temple next. I'm gonna build that first, then I'm gonna open these doors, and then I'm gonna attack there. Because then they can get back to their house without any trouble. They should be able to make short work of everyone else there as well. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell their hatchery. So they've got a little temple in here. Isn't that nice? Okay, so how are we getting on? Predictably you're just going there and torturing yourself now. Look, I don't even think I showed the torture animation for that. Yeah, the Dungeon Keeper 1 was, pretty kinky, I guess, wasn't it? When you slap them, they, just disappeared, teleported itself. What were they thinking? Dirty minds of Bullfrog, I guess. Okay, that's just, I guess, just stereotypical kind of all-in-one leather gimp mask there. Brilliant. What was this, 1996? Yeah, there was... game ratings. Game ratings were just kind of like not a massive thing back then. Or I can't remember. I had the old box, but I can't remember whether it actually had a rating on it or not. They weren't like heeded with much kind of credence. No one really gave that much of a shit about them. These days, this would be considered very tame. Okay, yeah, I'm not waiting any longer. Bugger this. Just boys, get in there. It's costing me too much damn money anyway. Please don't run into any traps, though. Yeah, that's fine. Where are they going? Where have they gone? They're there. Yeah, go home. Okay, and let's open up your little room. See, look how much money I've got now because they're not training. Go back home and train. I don't want you getting pissed off.
Has been manufactured.
Right, this is not going to be good. I'm going to put a door here. Stop any other imps running in there on a suicide mission. I don't want you to go towards this lightning trap. It's unusual. Usually they don't show you the traps. You usually have to kind of like figure them out by yourself. So maybe it's because I've completed the level. I don't know. Turn around. this is an irritating thing as well. When you bring yourself, use the what do they call the spell? Possessed creature spell. You can't actually claim up enemy territory. You can claim up blank tiles.
Creatures are becoming
Yeah,
angry.
how typical. You can claim up blank tiles, but you can't claim up enemy land. So just go back and train, you useless piece of crap. Gold. You have 100 gold because you're annoyed. How bad for you? How terrible for you? Oh no, it's not even you. Get out of there, you fat bastard. He's just gone in there and stolen his food. This is a bit like what my dogs do. I've got one dog that steals all the food. You look a bit like Nicholas, actually, my Pekingese. He comes in and steals all the food. Actually, it's Louis that steals the food. I tell a lie.
Has been manufactured.
Just that was not what I expected to see. It just started coming in my house, eating all my food. Oh my goodness!
It is paid.
Get out! How have you even got in there? God, imps everywhere. The stupidity of imps never ceases to surprise me. You attack this door. You're going to die. As soon as you go on there, you're going to die. I don't want that to happen. Just go on there and I'll border it up with another wall. Go away. I'm going to border it up with another door. Stupid. You'd think they'd see that trap and be like, you know, I don't really fancy being electrocuted today. I think I might just give that one a bit of a wide berth. But no, that's not what they do at all. Right, let's have another door here. It's another door. It have to be a magic door. Fine. And you've destroyed that and you've gone home. Okay, go. You go away. So yeah, it's taking a while to research anything, as you can see there. But not a problem. I'm just going to... if that's the transfer creature, I may just complete this level early. If I had a live feed, you could... you could ask what... I could ask you what you wanted to see happen, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do what I want to do, because I don't have any feedback. I don't know, if I play this game again in the future, and I'm ever at this particular point again, you can say how you'd like the level to be completed. But they're fairly linear, so there isn't much point. Okay, what are you doing? You're attempting to get in here to kill yourself. You're a moron. What about over here? Yeah, so far I've got this kind of locked up. I shouldn't have any problems. Let's go full steam ahead with this. Where are you? Here. You're not actually working. It says you're working. You're not. You're just torturing yourself. What door is that? Turn around. It's a magic door. That's going to take a while. I don't think there's a boulder trap behind here. I literally just think it's whatever this is. Hopefully it's a reveal map. If it was a reveal map, I'll be a happy chappy. What's this? It's a spell? You know what? I could do with that. I'm not going to pass that by. What about... I didn't fully explore over here either. This looks like it could hold some secrets. No. Yeah, I don't have all the secrets memorized on this level, but I could show you a few things to look for. You want to look for like kind of areas that are sectioned off like this. I knew there'd be something here. There's usually sometimes at the edge of the map as well. If you're ever hunting for les secrets. And obviously anything that's kind of like flashing, that's obviously a blatant secret. Yeah, this is irritating. The sound effects are good for what they are for their age, but they're also rather irritating in this game. Repetitive.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Shut up. Go away. Yeah, now I've opened this, I've got bile demons in here as well. It looks a bit like a before and after, like 30 stone. I was 300 stone, and now I'm back to fighting fit shape. Look, Horned Reaper versus bile demon. This is taking too long. No. Go up there. I'm just gonna leave that. What is it? It's chicken spell. I'd eventually learn that myself. Oh dear. There is the boulder trap that I was trying to avoid. Oh, there's another one there as well. If I set that one off, it's going to go rolling around there and it will go into there. That's fine. If I set that one off, it will also just go around there. Wasn't quick enough. I should have picked him up. But I don't mind. You just carry on. You carry on as well. Okay, she should be able to teleport out of there. I think. Boulder traps take ages to disappear. I kind of want to go over here as well. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that now. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to deny myself those luscious gems. mention this all the time as well, but the music on this game is lovely. Turn it up a little bit. I'm going to be quiet for a second so you can listen. It really brings home that kind of underground, subterraneous dungeon feel, if you get me. Right, I think that's enough silence now. You can listen to it in the background. So yeah, I'm going to have to... This is probably going to be a case of waiting until I get the Destroy Walls spell. Till it lets me in here, but let's see what I can do.
A new room has been researched.
Okay, that will be the temple. That's exactly what it is. So now what I'm going to do is sell your hatchery. Sell your hatchery. Where is the sell? Sell your hatchery. I should be able to take on whatever they're going to throw at me now. Should be able to anyway. These guys are up to speed. I always build a little bit smaller as well. I don't really want to have a massive temple because you can easily accidentally drop creatures in there. And you don't want to be doing that. Okay, come on. Come on, ignoramuses. Get tunneling. Get tunneling. You see, don't do that anymore. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Come around here. The best way to do this really, yeah, look, what I'm going to do.
Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
Right, that
Some
means...
of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Why am I stuck? That means that I've broken down the magic door. I'll move her back in a minute. I'm not that concerned. Yeah, this is the best way to do this. Is just do it by hand. Imp cam number 1. Let's see, yes, this is a enemy hero structure. And I want to get in here, see what I can find. I expect... Oh my goodness me. That was not what I wanted to happen.
Hungry creatures cannot
That's
get to a
okay.
hatchery.
That's
Your
okay.
creatures are falling in
That's
battle.
okay.
Some of your minions are
Why can't I
unable to
pick you
reach
up?
their lairs.
Yes, I know. Right, this will be good training. Out the way, out the way. Come on. Right, let's get this on first of all. Get the imprison on, and then I'm going to drop these guys in here for a little bit of fun. Go on, make mincemeat of them.
Your minions are winning a
You've
battle.
wiped him out, and this shouldn't be too hard either.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Okay, go on, boys.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Tis but a scratch.
Your creatures are under attack. A door
Come on,
has been manufactured.
it shouldn't take you too long.
Your minions
There
are
we
winning
go.
a battle.
There we go. So this could have been where they were going to mine out from. I don't know. What have we got? Chicken spell. Let's create another. I've only lost one imp. That's not too bad. And I lost one over here as well. Just pick up that chicken spell. Take it home first. Never ever listen, do you? Fine. Just go. Take the chicken spell. You are testing my patience. Move, 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 move. Take the chicken spell. Is it because I have the doors locked? Yes, it's sorry. Sorry, my mistake. Take the chicken spell. Take it to the library. Yes, good imp. Okay, okay, I'm going to let you become skeletons, because you're useless. And you, I am also going to let become a skeleton, because I don't care for having loads of creatures in this level. I can't be bothered to sit around and torture people and convert them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down this door, keep you all on your toes. And keep you on your toes as well.
Your creatures are under attack.
So that's more creatures. How are you going to fare up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 barbarians? Not much worse, apparently. This doesn't seem to be a problem for you at all.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Yeah, I don't even need to watch this fight.
Your minions are winning a battle.
I'll come over there just in case I start to
A
get
new
in trouble
spell
later.
has been researched.
What have we got here? The most important thing, turn around. I think my keyboard is running out of mouse battery.
Your minions are winning
Multiply
a battle.
creatures. I
Your
don't really
creatures
want
are
that.
under attack. A door has been
That will just
manufactured. Your
make my
minions
life
are
a lot
winning
more
battle.
expensive. What I want is a transfer creature. Looks like we could be in for the long haul here. I'm going to have to stick this level out until I find what I'm looking for. Right, come on, carry on. I'm going to have a lot of skeletons, though, by the end of this.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Is that the only... Yeah, it is. I want to build another one of these. It's the only prison I have. It's a small prison. I want a larger prison, because I don't want a jailbreak. That's strange as well. That kind of happens at random in this game. You'll get jailbreaks. It does explain it in the manual. I often found if you don't build the room kind of enclosed by walls, if you build it out in the middle of somewhere, if you don't build it an exact square, or a square in general, that's the problem you'll get. What's happened? I've obviously found a trap because I've lost a lot of imps. Yeah, that's a boulder trap. Oh, that was quick. What? Oh, I've never seen that happen before. What happened there? The boulder trap was kind of like getting stuck on the enemy, and its fallen comrades, which is strange. I've never had that happen before. So learn something new every day, hey? So, am I going to be able to get... Yeah, I should be able to get in there. Keep bringing them in. How full is this dungeon? Prison, sorry. Yeah, it's not too full. That's okay. Okay. I've got a separate prison over here as well. Let's open this. This doesn't need to be locked up anymore. Is there anything in here? Sometimes they'll place stuff kind of like off to a hidden angle which you won't know about.
Your prison is too small.
Yeah, see, I've
your creatures are
got a jailbreak over here. Why did you take him to that prison? Why don't you take him to the other prison, morons?
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
No time for
your
this.
minions are winning a battle.
Why? Why did you do that? Why didn't you just put him in the logical place, which is the second... Where is it? Is there another guy over there that I just saw on the floor? No. Yeah, why didn't you just put him in here in the first place? They put you in prison. Imps don't care for being in prison. They just walk away as if they were never in prison in the first place. What's this? That's an imp. Okay, yeah, let's come through here just in case there is anything. No, it's just a piece of wall. How disappointing. Okay, looks like this might be a three-parter actually, because I haven't found everything I wanted to find. I'm gonna try and speed this up. Now I've got this. If I do get into trouble, I'll just multiply the creatures. Won't be a problem. Okay, I expect there's going to be an abundance of traps. Yep, there's one right there. Let's get a move on. Some people
are becoming angry.
Ooh, get out of the way. What I'm going to do, I'll show you another little trick. If you put... No, it's not going to work, because what you can do is just put a door there and it will just crash into the door and die. So I'll just lock that for the time being. You just go over here. There's another load of boulder traps in here. If I could be bothered, I could save these imps. I could pick them up quickly. But I'm not all that interested in saving imps, to be honest. I've got enough cash.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Look, here we go. I'll demonstrate what you do with a pissed off Horned Reaper. Put them in the temple. Put them both in the temple. They should calm themselves down. Yes, there you go. They've calmed themselves down. Yeah, sorry about that. Your lair has just been taken over by these geezers. Right, there you go. That's another imp dead. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
There we go. Finally starting to get a few skeletons. Yeah, I don't want to be multiplying the creatures because it's going to make my payday really expensive. Okay, you're in there. You're here. I say, yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up for this episode. As usual, I have been Let 'em Come in it. If you have enjoyed this video, do consider subscribing to my channel. If you're playing through Dungeon Keeper as well, let me know how your playthroughs are going. Or if you're playing any games that you think I might enjoy, comment down below. Let me know. Let me know. So, until next time, I have been Let 'em Come in it. As always, thank you and good night.